Hello, good morning. How is everyone doing on today's beautiful Friday? Hello, how's everyone doing? Hi, Rayquaza. Hi, Sub, and hi, Mr. L. Luna was here before. Papa was here as well. I don't know what he was doing here. He's, I'm exposing him clearly. No, hear me out. We are going to do 2 streams today. 2 great streams. After this one, we are going to go ahead and we are going to be playing, the finale of Pokemon Ranger. So, I have called you all here for a beautiful little meeting, okay? Let me explain to you. I have time to see this before I leave. Well, hello, Saren. Yeah, so a lot of interesting things happened to me the past 2 days, and I'm like, you know what? It's like it's a hacker, somebody who was trying to scam me. I don't know exactly what they were trying to scam me about. I have no money, I have no bitches, I have no nothing, but they were trying to do something with me, and I decided, you know what? Let's go ahead and play the game with them. I wanted to understand what the reasoning was, which I eventually just did not get. Hello, Chris Pichet, how are you doing? But yeah, so I decided, you know what? How about let's make this even more worthwhile and just go ahead and fucking expose them, basically. I mean, there's nobody to really expose. I have no clue who they, what their names are, but I just thought, you know what? It would be fun. It would be fun to just do that. By the way, just so that everyone understands, I am not, I'm not scammed. I did not get hacked. I am not that gullible as you guys think that I am. So with that being said, I just, 2 days ago, it was like early in the morning. It was like 8 a.m. for me. This guy decided, hey, let me just go ahead and friend this random dude. And I'm like, okay, well, I just wanted to see, I never really accepted him as a friend. Let's make that very clear. But I was like, who is this? And he was like, yeah, I decided to send you a request simply because I came across your channel. And I'm like, oh, well, that's interesting. He came across my channel. Which is like, okay, but why are you messaging me from this server? This Minecraft server? This, like, just some Minecraft Nation server, which, by the way, I'm part of Season 6. I'm going to be doing streams about that if you want to watch. Please, thank you very much. So, it's kind of odd. It's kind of weird. I will say something that I just already noticed is that he did change his... Oh no, it's here. Never mind. Okay, I'll go to it later. So it's like, oh, all right. And I'm like, are you? He's like, are you an artist? I'm like, no, I'm not. I think he just kind of like saw my profile picture and is like, oh, maybe you did that. No, I did not. I actually can't find the artist because I was given this by someone. But with that being said, I'm not the artist. I'm not an artist. That's not who I am. I'm a streamer, right? So I'm like, no, I'm not. He was like, but you have a YouTube channel, which is like, yes. I clearly have a YouTube channel. You found me that way, right? Like, I'm not tripping over here. Like, you know that I have a channel, so why are you asking this? So I'm like, yes, I do. He's like, so how's it going? And I'm like, it's going all right. I mean, I was trying to stream the day before. It didn't really work out. Also, I'm pretty sure this is set wrong. There we go. There's the chat. In a way, he's an artist, a scam artist. You know what? He's beautiful with it. Very, very, very beautiful. So he's like, I'm glad to hear that. I do more of Twitch, actually. Yeah, I hope you're doing well on your channel. And I'm like, you have quite a lot of followers. I'm doing all right at just, 860 subscribers, which I got 3 subscribers that same day. So I'm like, you know what? Okay, well, this is interesting. What is his, Twitch? So I looked into it. World of Warcraft stream from 3 days ago. Oh, well, won't you look at that? A nice 74,000 followers. But he's a World of Warcraft streamer. What is a World of Warcraft streamer doing in a Minecraft server? So, put 2 and 2 together. It's not making 4 right now. At least it's not making 4 for me. It's just like, what the fuck, right? So I'm like, okay, you know what? This is interesting. Let me go ahead and like see one of his, where did I go? Oh, okay. I was about to say. And I looked at it, like he streams almost not daily, but he does stream quite a lot. I was like trying to see, oh, you know, like I want to watch, you know, one of his streams, see like how he like sounds like. Can't do it. This guy actually has like subscriber only, but you know, I can't really, you know, watch his streams. So I had to like dig in a little bit more. But before we do that, we don't need, you know, I don't think this guy is an actual scammer. He's not the scammer, clearly. He's pretending, the guy who's scamming me is pretending to be this guy, which is like, well, it's an odd thing that you're trying to scam somebody as a World of Warcraft streamer, yet you're in a Minecraft server. So like, something is not adding up at all. So I kind of like looked at it. So Heber goes like, yeah, bro, you already checked out my channel. This was... Yeah, no, this was it. I was like, yeah, I did. Not fully looked into it since I'm doing something right now, but good job on that. At this point, let's make it very clear. This is where I started to get like a little bit more sus. I kind of like looked, you know, what is going on here. And this guy created his account 2 days ago. The same day he created the account, he came over to my fucking chat and decided, you know what, he's my prey. I want him. So I was like, okay, well, 2 days ago, he literally made the account. Everything smells fishy. I was looking at like if he has ever messaged in like, you know, the Minecraft server at all. Raikou best. Look for any message. No messages. Not one message. So I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm going to like open up a ticket. I opened up a ticket and I talked with the mods and all of that. They still haven't banned him, which it's like, you know, they have their own moderation stuff and all of that. I can't tell them like what to do and what not to do. So that is just kind of like it. So he's like, yeah, but how do you feel about my channel when you checked it? And how long have you been running your channel? This was like after I did the Taglock stream with David, which was a really successful like stream. I really enjoyed it, by the way. And I'm like 10 years, but I've only started taking it seriously this year. And then when it came to like how you feel about my channel when you checked it, I'm like, I went to Twitch channel and it's sub only. I don't have the money to do that, unfortunately. But a World of Warcraft player actually is actually pretty cool. Not my type of game, but it's cool to see. At this point, I knew everything was up. I knew everything was up. I was like, you know what? Let's play the game. Let's just go ahead, play the game, see where like this actually like leads me. And I did not finish the game. Unfortunately, I decided to rage quit at the middle of it. But with that being said, let's keep on going. He's like, really, and now you're taking it serious? That is when you started working on building the channel. Which, yeah, again, like I started it like this year, January 6th, which January 6th sounds a little wrong. But you know what I mean, right? So he's like, it's actually a great achievement, right? When it came to like this one, yeah. So like we were trying to like have two messages upon each other. By the way, this guy never was on PC. Every time he like messaged me, he was on phone. And it's gonna be very interesting to just kind of like talk about later. This one became very low. There we go, a little bit more like sound and all of that. And I'm like, that's good. How is it so far, bro? And I'm like, it's going all right. I got membership earlier this month, which I did, by the way. And I also like super thanks. So if you guys would like to, you know, do anything with it, that's up to you. But I'm not going to tell you what to do. And I'm like, how many did you got? I'm like, only one. And it's relatively new, so it's going to be a slow process. And he's like, yeah, that's true. Before one can build up a channel up at the level I am, it requires a lot of commitments. So I'm like, for sure, because like, I mean, I know that. I've been streaming every single day, almost, basically. So you're not gonna tell me that I don't know about that. And it's like, but the stress I experienced was reduced to the help of B. Sterling. And I'm like, oh, B. Sterling, oh, well, that's an interesting name. So like, let me look up B. Sterling. And let me tell you something. B. Sterling is nowhere to be found on the internet. Nowhere to be found on the internet except for, of course, as you can see, he is right there. We'll get to that very, very soon. It's such an interesting concept to me. The fact that, like, they're coming over to me to do this is very interesting. He was like, can I take a look at your channel? Wait, can I take a look at your channel? Wait, hold up a second. What? Look up my channel? Didn't you find me because of my channel? Like, something is not fucking, like, matching here to me. And I'm like, yeah, you can check my info and it should be there. And then I'm like, but have you found it before? I was like, you know what, I didn't want to ask, but I'm like, you know what, I'm curious, I'm just gonna ask. And it's like, I just feel like checking it again. I checked it then. It's like, okay, well, this is interesting. Why, like, what is this? What is this? This is interesting. So I just gave him my channel, and I'm like, you know what? This guy subscribed to me, by the way. Let's make it very clear. He watched 2 of my streams, like 1 video and 1 stream. So, hello, Peter. How are you doing? And hello, Matt, by the way, as well. How are you guys doing on this beautiful Friday? It's got to be a 10-year-old child. But the way that he's texting, there's no shot that it's a 10-year-old child. It's like, you got a good channel, bro. And I'm like, thanks. But, like, you should have known that beforehand. But, no. Apparently not. So, he's like, do you have the intention of growing your channel to a higher level? Which, again, we talked about this. We talked about this. Like, I'm like, yeah, of course I am. And he's like, because you got a long way to go, bro. And I'm like, you didn't have to tell me just because it's the truth. I mean, this is the only time that the scammer said the truth. And it hurts, okay? Like, what the fuck? And I'm like, I'm on the grind. I mean, I am on the grind, you know? And he's like, today I'm happy because I was able to build my channel. And I never gave up, actually. And he's like, good on the grind. And he's like, it was actually a great thanks to B Sterling. Well, this is the second time B Sterling got mentioned. So what is up with the whole B Sterling thing? But I decided, you know what? I want to see how many times this guy was going to say B Sterling. What makes it to where it's like, why is he saying B Sterling over and over again? And I'm like, help is always good to have. And he's actually, it was B Sterling. This is the 3rd time B Sterling was mentioned. It's very interesting. So, you know, like, I'm like, okay, like, and like, when I actually typed that, I was like, like, yeah, okay, this is the 3rd time you mentioned him. Do you need to do it again? Do you need to do it again? So, he was like, yeah, he helped struggling people build their channel. He helped me a lot, and today, I have 74.9k followers. Okay, so big flex, first of all. You've got a long way to go. So I'm like, great guy to have, like, smile. You got very lucky. And he's like, yeah, it would be very great if you can build more on your channel. And I'm like, I agree. He B Sterling these nuts. And he's like, yeah, I'm always happy. I'm always happy I met B Sterling. 4th time! I didn't know we need Professor Kukui being like, 4 islands, 4 kahunas, 4 this, 4 that, 4 Elite 4 members. Like, dude, what the fuck? Well, this is the 4th time he, like, talked about it. If not, because of his level of expertise, I may not be in this level I am today. And I'm like, I hope I get someone like that at some point, but all I need is a little luck. You know, just being a little, like, he might look at it as like, oh, I hope I get like that at some point, but all I need is a little luck, of course. Like, yeah, like, that's what I need. And he's like, do you mean you're gonna love to meet someone like B Sterling? And I'm like, oh, this is the 5th time he talked about it. This is the 5th time he talked about it. He was clearly trying to push me towards, like, trying to ask him to ask for B Sterling. The scammer is trying to not to say B Sterling challenge impossible. I'm like, yeah, for sure. And he's like, really? I can actually get his Discord ID. And I'm like, oh, that would be wonderful. And he's like, okay, I'm coming. B Sterling specialist. By the way, guys, if you guys can, please don't, you know, look it up. It doesn't matter. Just don't do it. It's not needed. And he's like, here's his Discord. Kindly message him. And I'm like, well, how long have you guys known each other? And he's like, over some years now. You can tell him you got this ID from here. So I'm like, okay, well that is interesting. Did you ever ask them who B Sterling is? Well, I didn't, but I don't think it really mattered. This dude saying B Sterling like Don Toretto saying family. Who? Toretto? B Sterling is Sterling of the B. Yeah, exactly. So, you know, I'm like, okay, well this is interesting. I'm go ahead and, you know, get his Discord up, you know, like give him a friend request. I'm like, okay, this is not gonna be bad. If I have a friend request on Discord, there's not going to be any issues. So I went ahead and did it. However, let's make it very clear. I looked up everything. everything. Let's just go ahead. I was like, okay, well, first of all, who the fuck is Raikou best? So let's go ahead. Here's a little promotion for Raikou best. You know, like, he's probably a great guy. Let's make it very clear. Probably a very great guy. So yeah, he is, as you know, he did a little bit of research, not enough. We're about to get that. Hi, I'm Raikou. Achievements: BlizzCon champion 2019 and BlizzCon finalist 2015. I'm a 23 times rank 1 mage, and I will be streaming mostly arena. So again, he knows for sure that the guy that he's impersonating is a World of Warcraft player. Like a really good one as well, right? So let's look at Raikou WoW, which is his like Twitter, right? I don't think I'm like, am I? Okay, I gotta sign up on Google. Give me a second. Let me just sign up. Let's just do that. Because I know with Twitter, like you can't like, oh, I signed up. No, I needed to log in. Never mind. Whoops, hold up. Whoops, I apologize. Give me a second. Let me just go ahead and do this. I apologize. I'm not trying to waste your guys' time. Just can't, show you guys this. This my shit, all of that. What's your birth of date? No, why? Why? Ah, fuck it. I'm gonna just... Come on, don't do this. Okay. Month, October, day 30th. Oh wow, October 30th is my birthday? Oh, you guys better remember that. That would be kind of cringe if you didn't. Why do I need to fucking... No, I'm not signing in. I want to fucking log in. Twitter.com, litter.com. Come on, don't do this. Okay, can I just do this? Let's just not even sign up. This is not needed. So I'm like, okay, Raikou WoW, World of Warcraft player, and like, if you guys remember how this, this scammer texts me, if you just look at some of the things he like how he types, I mean, you could be saying, oh, this is like 2 months prior that he messaged. Oh, I know, sorry, years prior. Never mind, years prior that he messaged. Why not? Let me fucking sign up, yay! But like the way that he like messages is not the same as it was before. Like, let me see. It was other tweets. Hold up. Okay, you know what? I'm opening this up. Fuck it. My birthday is in 5 days. Let's go. Alright, Raikou. Wow. Again, it showed that I did my research because it was already there. I'm calling it now. When you start calling out his scam, he's gonna start getting mad at you. I did not. I did not go that far. I decided, you know what? I think it's gonna be better just to make a whole stream about it. Alright, I'm now fucking logged in. I have 1 notification, not gonna check it. So yeah, like, let's see. Please address the elemental shaman bots is crazy. Like, please, like, this is how he spells. Please fix this ASAP. You can make your spells not go into CC immunities, Fade Grounds, Ice Block, anything, kick accuracy. Like, just kind of like, look the way that he's like typing here, right? While arenas RBG needs a huge MMR inflation. Like, he shortens things up. Like, let me see, what was like a good one? We won again, so fun to play with the mage. Also play with 3 specs this weekend. Teams, yada yada. Oh my god, where was it? There was one thing that really made me just think about it a lot, and this was like August. Yeah, like, thank you, Gabriel. Like, he shortens the U's, he shortens the yours, he shortens things like that. And this is most likely the guy. Very much so. I mean, he has 6.8 like thousand followers, right? Like, it wouldn't make sense that, please, like, you're with a UR instead. Like, unless it's like, if he's talking with friends and shit like that, that's how he spells. So like the way that he spells, like, at least on Twitter, because I'm not on his Discord, I'm not on anything that like I can, talk to him about. I was just like, okay, well, this is weird. The way that he spells over here is a lot different than what, he spells on Discord. So like, that's another like thing that I'm kind of like, well, let's just change that. right? Like, that doesn't make sense. Why is it so changed? Can you fucking not? Just close. Alright, let's go back. So, like, this was a little bit later. I'm like, so what made you join the Minecraft community? And it's like, nothing much, bro. And I'm like, well, are you applying for nations? Which, clearly, like, I'm part of the nations server, so would he apply to nations? It's like, maybe, I'm not sure about that for now. Have you messaged him? Well, maybe, this should have been a clear answer of a no. Clearly no, right? Because you're a World of Warcraft champion. You play World of Warcraft. You don't play Minecraft. Raikou Best, or if that is really your name. So I'm like, he asked me like, have you messaged him? And I'm like, he might not be online right now. He has not accepted my friend request. He's like, okay. This one was a little later. It doesn't really, matter. But B Sterling Empire. B Sterling Empire is literally the same fucking person. It's just the same guy. It's the same dude. It's just like, what? So, like, again, this guy never went on PC. Not once. Always on phone. I'm sorry, if you're gonna be like a B Sterling, like, you should probably try to tell Raikou about the scam artist. I mean, what the fuck is he gonna do about it, though? Like, for me, again, Raikou Best, let's make it very clear, he is not at fault. The actual person is not at fault. Nobody go harass him. He's not a scammer. Let's make that very clear. Unless he turns a really bad new leaf, that you could say so, but let's just say it's not. He's just not. I don't think he's going to like respond to like a small ass creator like me. So at the end of the day, let's just, keep on going. So B Sterling Empire, first of all, I was trying to like reverse image search this like logo. Couldn't find it. Gotta be honest. You could tell Discord and the scam artist gets IP banned. Alright, let's do that. But okay, but how am I supposed to like tell him this? It's like, hey, by the way, like I'm doing a stream about this just because I think it's entertaining. I think that's a little rude. Gotta be honest. But yeah, so B Sterling Empire, I tried to reverse image search this guy. He had a link on this page. I decided, you know what, I don't want to click on the link. I'm not gonna do it. And this account was created 2 months ago. So, granted, it wasn't 2 days ago, but it was 2 months ago. So this is definitely like the one account that everyone, or like whoever this guy is, is just going back to it, sending everyone to B Sterling Empire so that he can, do his negotiations on B Sterling Empire. So this is not his first rodeo. Again, this was like 2 months. I don't want to go into his profile again because there's a link. I don't know if it's safe or not. I'd rather not do it. What I could do, I do have a lot of pictures saved, so I could probably just go ahead and like hide it. Let me get it for you guys, actually. Let's do it. And let me just hide the link. Snipping tool. Make sure it's over here. Where did it go? Okay, good. Just hide this. There we go, just like that. That works. Yeah, okay, just like that. So, B Sterling Empire, about me, YouTube specialist, channel advisory. Everything you need to grab your audience attention organically and effectively. So, clearly, he's very... Oh, this he over here is very interesting as well. Because if we look back at it, like if we go over here, he. Like, if I tell you that you have to like look at this picture side by side, you would not see a difference, right? By the way, why do you have 2 MGBA launchers? We don't talk about that. So like interesting, And again, so July 8th, 2023. So again, this was created 2 months ago, 3 months ago, around there. You know the fucking gist, right? So basically, every account that he makes, he just pushes everyone to be Sterling Empire, and he's like, hello, and I'm like, hello, I was here sent by Raikou Best because Raikou Best told me to like say like I got sent, right? His pronouns are hee. So I'm like, oh, you're welcome, Jervy. Wait, you're welcome? What do you mean you're welcome? Like, are you are welcome? Like, you're welcome here, or you're welcome that I gave you that? What is it now, B Sterling Empire? And he was like, are you also a streamer? And I'm like, yeah, I'm doing streams on YouTube. But he's like, glad to hear that. May I know how I can be of help? And I'm like, well, I'm growing at a slow rate. I'm fine with how it's going, but I would definitely not mind some pointers and stuff like that. It's like, forward your channel link so I can take a look. And I'm like, all right, let me get it. At this point, I was like already on my phone, like fucking texting him because it was late. I mean, again, it was 1:55 p.m. I needed to go to work, right? So I kind of like just forwarded to him, and he was like, fucking 12:02. You've got a pretty nice channel with 863 subscribers. Well, interestingly enough, this guy, or B Sterling Empire, and I can fucking tell you because I have my YouTube creator studio, did not watch any of my videos. Not watch any of them. For me, you would need to do like a little bit more research, except, he only took 7 minutes to, say, oh, you've got a pretty nice channel with 863 subscribers. Well, tell me something I didn't know. Please. I'm waiting for something, substantial. Oh, maybe your stream should be a little bit better. You should probably have a layout. You should probably do this. You should probably do that, right? None of that. None of that, right? Just... But did Raikou Best watch your videos? He watched 2 of them. Maybe 2 minutes max, but like at least he did. So I mean, he didn't need to watch my videos, or B Sterling Empire didn't need to, because Raikou Best already did. And again, it's the same person. It's just straight up the same person. I was like, so your channel can do much better, and I'm like, of course it can. Well, clearly. Again, tell me something I didn't know. I was like, with my expertise, I can help you bring out your channel's potential. I have effective marketing strategy to do implements in growing my clients' channels to gain more visibility, thereby leading to gaining more subscribers who can actively engage with your streams. Would you like to take a look? Granted, I gotta be honest, this guy fucking sounds convincing. But knowing the fact that the Raikou Best fucking Discord account was made 2 days prior, I'm like, well, he is like bullshitting out of his ass. I will say he does a pretty good fucking job at it. Let's make it very clear. But like, again, bullshit radar all over the place, just all over the place, right? And I'm like, yeah, of course I would. I'll take a look once I get back home though, since I'm heading off to work. And so here's the whole marketing plan. I fucking put everything in there, right? I don't know where he got this. Maybe he actually wrote it down himself. I actually didn't see if he, started typing and how long it took. It was not gonna take a whole hour to, 45 minutes to do it. But, audience analysis, passionate subscriber base, digital marketing campaign, notification blast, all of this. So, again, comes up with a pretty sound thing. Again, if I didn't know about the whole, fucking, shit, I can't fucking say it. The things that I knew about before, I would have definitely have believed this. I mean, everyone who is a small streamer or a small, a small YouTuber, a small content creator wants to grow. So if you look at this, you're like, oh, well, this kind of, looks kind of sound. And I probably copy-pasted it. It all sounds like absolute standard, unspecific advice. It does. But would people see that? Right? And I'm like, 3 out of 3 already, yada yada. This doesn't matter, right? I'm still playing the game. We don't need the whole thing over here. And he's like, thanks for the positive feedback. To get started with digital marketing campaign, it involves sales funnel strategy. The first is designing a highly converting landing page for a YouTube channel. Are you with me? And I'm like, not entirely. He's like, where should I address more? I'm like, well, where do I get the landing page part? I'm looking into it, and it seems like an Adobe program. I know Adobe products are rather expensive. And he's like, I can design that. We don't need to necessarily use Adobe program. There are other platforms that this can get carried out. And I'm like, are you following? And I'm like, yes, I am. He's like, okay. The essence of the landing page is to drive traffic onto your channel and generate email lists for your subscribers to send out notifications emails to them whenever you upload new contents on your channel to gain consistent engagements. And I'm like, should I place in a new email and make it a business email? And he's like, yeah. Let me know when you're ready to get started with the promotion campaign. I'm like, yeah, we can get it set it up. He's like, all right, do you have a logo? Do you have a banner? I'm like, I can use my profile picture for that, and I can get the banner. He's like, is that within the range? Are you there? And I'm like, yeah, I'm getting the banner. He was getting a little impatient with me, by the way. I don't know why, because I was fucking texting him quite a lot. So let's see, good. Can you also provide a little bit about your channel and put on your landing page, drop social media URL and all of that? So I gave him like all of this, and I gave something that, it was truthful, but it wasn't going to hurt me. Like, everyone knows here that I'm from Ecuador, right? So like, I wasn't gonna say shit like that because I don't want them to they don't need the information. So I gave him everything, and it's like, great, are you familiar with Upwork? And I'm like, okay, first of all, he's gonna about slug my balls me right now. Definitely gonna slug my balls me, but no. And I'm like, no, I'm not. He's like, it's one of the largest and secure freelancing marketplace where buyers and sellers meet to secure work on projects. Do you get it? And I'm like, yeah, I'm just afraid I might be a little experienced with it. You can read about it on Google. I make use of Upwork to maintain safe environment for any transactions and secure payments for my clients. I hope you understand. This is where I stopped. Why did I stop here? Well, I said I would stop when links or other things are involved. And this was one of them where I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to do it. And I gotta be honest, even though you see Draftlock HQ here the entire time, yes, it's happening, by the way. Lol, I hate Upwork. I think you gave him too much already. He's probably building up a fake Jervy Russ account now. But yeah, it's kind of like, I talked with people about this. The Draftlock HQ, the Cryptic or David knew about this as well. Everyone has been saying, hey, don't continue. And I'm like, you know what? I'm done with the game. I'm just deciding, let's just go ahead and stop it right here. And where does this lead me to? Well, why was I targeted? Why me? How did this come? I mean, Raikou Best clearly went into this Minecraft server. And I don't know what he did. Maybe he just kind of like looked for, let me look over here. Where am I? I'm trusted. They're like, oh, let's go to Jervy Ross. Oh, look, he has a YouTube channel. Maybe that's it. Or, because I do advertise quite a lot on sharing, you could have probably found me here. So that's why I was a target. But why was I a target? Well, what I do know about just, small creators in general, we want a lot. We want a ton of things. I mean, and I can speak for quite a lot of people, not for everyone, but for quite a lot of people. We want to build a larger following. We want to go ahead and, become kind of famous, have more people in our chats and all of that. And so they're like, well, let's prey on the small guys because we want so much that it's going to be easy to manipulate. And for the most part, there's a lot of us that are going to be very easy to manipulate. People who don't do their research, people who don't look into everything, who look for the information. I mean, I'm one of those people who is always skeptical, and in a sense, what is very good about me, because I do have like a lot of paranoia in my life, I look into things. That's how I am. I want to make sure that, I look into things, I do my research. Is this webpage safe? Can I use this? I have like a ad blocker, VPN, shit like that all over my goddamn PC, right? To make sure that I'm like nice and safe. So they are targeting smaller creators. And in a sense, what they are doing, they're being very human about it. I mean, some of the scams are very, you know, automated messages here and there. This guy goes up to random ass people and does the work, which in a sense, that's a lot that I can ask for. I mean, you're giving me a lot of attention for no reason. But it's dangerous that, you know, that even somebody like me who I don't like to get fooled all that easily, you know, I was like, I'm intrigued by this. At first, I didn't even know VPNs don't help all that much with security. It's mainly a marketing thing. With that being said, at the beginning, you know, when this guy was like, oh yeah, I found your channel and shit like that, I was like, oh wow, that's awesome. Oh, that's great. Like that made me feel good, right? This guy was like, oh yeah, like I decided to send you a request simply because I came across your channel. But like again, it's just like 2 and 2 was not adding together at all for quite a long time. And again, I looked at his thing and I was like, okay, well this is easily just gonna be a scam artist. But are other people willing to look into that? I don't know how people feel about this. Like, maybe they look at this whole stream and they're like, well, this is too long of an explanation. Why don't we just, you know, get like a 10-minute video, you know, talking about like what is going on? This is just how I do it. I just like streaming. But this is very dangerous for other small streamers. Some people who aren't tech savvy, people who aren't, you know, like, who are a little bit more vulnerable in life. And there are a lot of people who are more vulnerable than expected. I'm not trying to call them out. I mean, that's how they were raised and all of that. But, you know, this is something that I just decided, let's just go ahead and put out there. I don't know if anyone is going to be picking it up anytime soon, or if they would like, you know, help me do something about this. But this is a very peculiar scam. And this definitely needs to, you know, be talked about. So, does anyone know any like Discord servers that like, what's it called? That like, you know, reveal scam artists and stuff like that? Does the real Raikou Best have a Discord account? I'm pretty sure World of Warcraft players are sponsored by, I need a W. I think World of Warcraft is sponsored by Discord. Let's look into this. Is the World of Warcraft Discord official? Let's see. There's a community. Let's join it. Let's join it to maybe find Raikou. This is not a Discord I would join otherwise. Okay. So I can't find Raikou Best. But that might be also because like his Discord isn't really, let's see, no cap. The mage talents are bad, Jesus Christ. I wish at last talent points. Because someone just, wait. Gamer HCP, friend of Nurgle, and Fado, Shaman, Champion. Is this it? This might be him. Could this be him? Bro, you haven't heard of B. Sterling? Oh my god, Dad. This could possibly be him. I don't know if I could like ask anyone in the moderation or like moderators. Let's see, can we open a ticket somewhere? Let's see, browse for channels. Everything is already up, so it doesn't matter. Role assignments. Well, I'm gonna leave this anyway. It doesn't really matter, right? But yeah, this is the official World of Warcraft, let's see. General. Should I just ask in here? Everyone knows B Sterling. Oh my god. Hi, I'm caught up on One Piece now. I can have a life again, thank you. Well, welcome. Let's see. Do I ask? Straight up? Because it feels a little awkward. I come in as like, hey, like, you know what? Fuck it. Hey, so I just want it to ask someone what Raikou best Discord username is, cause I'm getting scammed by someone with the same username. Lol. There we go. Heavy bags under the eyes. At least you have a life, unlike me. Oh wait, ask for help. There it is. Okay, wait, hold up. Let me fucking delete this. Cringe. Cringe. Make sure they say it's because of an imposter. Oh, impersonator. I think ask for help is for WoW. Oh, well, but I guess that's a serious channel. Let's see, this is not a channel for finding groups. If you are looking for in-game help, use LFG channels or in-game group finder. Serious talk of WoW questions. Okay. Yeah, no, it's not here. Not here. Let's put it back here. Let's just put it back here. Now we gotta wait for the answer. I just find it interesting. It's just a little bit like, again, the whole point of a World of Warcraft streamer being like in a Minecraft server. Also, they are saying that they are the champion. And wait, yeah, no. I need a W again. WoW questions. So ask something that makes it say. Asking here maybe far stretch for something like that. Might not want to block and report it. You're aware of getting scammed by someone on Discord. Yeah, but I think it's important to find out and see if we can get since it's a community / fan ran Discord of it's a fan. Oof. I can get their IP address like blocked. But okay, well, the fact that this is like a fan Discord server, I guess this like wow, secret finding collections, WoW economy, TMS, WoW achievements, Turtle WoW community, classic WoW. There's a lot of fucking WoW communities. Can you say WoW would probably do it? Is that Japanese poetry? Oh well. It was at least worth a shot, of course. Okay, well, you know, that's not a concern or action you can take, nor can anyone here. If you feel they are scamming and being suspicious, report the profile and block them on Discord. Don't give any personal info or any of your financial info. If you keep interacting with them, that is on you. Okay, a little rude, but true. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. We could always go ahead and try and get, like, not a DM on Twitter, but just like tag them as like, hey, I'm gonna like a scammer on Discord. I just want to make sure that like you know about this. Just say that you want the real person to know that there's an impersonator going around. Yeah, I think I'll just leave here and we'll do it on Twitter. We'll go on litter.com. I mean fucking X. All right. Oiku. Wow. He's never going to respond to somebody who only has like 12 fucking followers though. Alright, thank you. Anyways. Fuck, I didn't fucking put the heart down. Okay, here we go. Tell him you're streaming and trying to find out. No, I don't need to tell him that I'm streaming. That's not needed. Alright, let's see. Posts. Raku, wow. I think I need a screenshot. Let's do this. Snipping tool. Just at Elon Musk when you do it. I will, as always. Alright, get that. Let's make sure to save it. There we go. Stupid that follower counts are what makes online conversations anymore. Follower accounts. Oh, that, yeah. Marco, wow, hey. Oh, hi. Hey, I am getting scammed on Discord by someone who... oh, wait. Well, I already have it there. Someone who... no, what the fuck? Give me the W. Give me the W, yay. Who is impersonating... I fucking spelled that wrong. Jervy. Impersonating you. I just wanted to let you know, just in case you're not okay with this. If you need more info, please do tell me so I can give you the entire scoop. I think that's fine, right? Hello, Lime Wolf. How are you doing? Why is this drill so loud? All right, I gotta head out. Have a nice day, Jervy. Bye, Nico. Have a great day. Yeah, this sounds right? Get a little spelling mistake there. Hey, I'm getting scammed on Discord by someone who is impersonating you, and I wanted to let you know, just in case if you're not okay with this, if you want more info, please do tell me so you can get the entire scoop. There we go. Alright. So I fucking tweeted it. I doubt I'm gonna get any, like, anything at all. Okay, it's just an ad. Yeah, so I don't use Twitter almost at all, so I'm gonna have to, like, check on it every once in a while. Hey bro, don't be telling him about my Discord alt like that. Dad, I'm exposing you. I exposed Chris, now it's your turn. Okay, buddy? You're going down. I'm yelling timber, out of here. Alright, but with that being said, I am planning on doing another stream today. In about 40 minutes, we are going to be... hey, who knows? Maybe they'll respond. That would be awesome. That would be amazing. But yeah, with that being said, in about 40 minutes, we are going to be finishing up Pokemon Rangers. Yes, we're going to finish the entire storyline today. So, if you guys are willing, please come back later. I would always appreciate it. But with that being said, I hope you guys have a nice day. Thank you everyone who has joined me. You know, I think this is just a fun story to talk about. A nice, 40-minute stream is pretty good. So with that being said, I will see you guys again in 40 minutes. Wait, who will Jervy expose next? To Cryptic, Saren, Gil? All of them. At the same time. Alright, but with that being said, I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I will see you guys literally a little bit later. Have a great day, and see you next time. Goodbye!